getting crazier, man. It's freaking windy in the war wagon right now. Or outside the war wagon in Quartzsite. I mean, if this van's a rocking, it's probably really windy out. Look at this thing coming in here. Look at this unit. What's up with that? That's my kind of a rig right there. The Airstream 190. Man, I can't wait to check this thing out. Yesterday at the Ebike drags, I met a new buddy of mine, and this is his 1999 Ford, which in my calculations makes it a vintage. So this is my new buddy flubias, and his channel is called Chupacobre Adventures, and I'll put a link for all that stuff right here, so you got it. How's it going today, bud?
Going pretty good, yeah, like you said, my name is flubias, and my channel is Chupacobre Adventures. On my channel, I do van life stuff. I'm also a chef, so I do a lot of cooking stuff on there. That's usually what I do when I travel, is cook or work for, places like that. But yeah, this van is a 1999 Ford E350, and it's got the Triton V10 in it, so it's got all the power in the world that you could ever want in a van like this. It's an Airstream B190. It's a special build from Airstream that they did. They started the builds for these vans in 1980, and they went from 1980 to 2000-ish. Made about 50 of them a year, and they're really synonymous for making these vans like one-ofs on the inside too, so they're all like kind of a little bit different, but they all got the same premise. This guy here is for the fridge. It's got a three-way fridge in there. It's still the same original three-way fridge here for all your dump ports, your cable, for your power, and for your poop tube, all that stuff down there. And here you got a storage box. I keep all my my outside stuff, like my jack, hose, all my tools, leveling blocks and stuff like that in there. And then this used to be where the onboard Onan generator for this thing was, but it was a pile of crap and didn't even work, so I just took it out, and that's where I have my 300 amp hour battery for my house battery there, or 400 watts of solar on top of there. I put that on there myself on Fiesta Island in San Diego.
Hey, while we're on this side, I got a quick question for you. What is the significance of the number 190?
It's just like all those old Class B camper vans, like they always, like the Road Trek 190, I'm not sure exactly the significance of that, like what it actually means, but I know some of those 80s vans and early 90s vans, mid 90s vans, they were all called 190s for some reason, but I'm not sure.
Well, for example, the war wagon over there, that was an Explorer 212,
right.
And that 212 references the bumper to bumper length. This is a really nice van, dude. It looks like it's four-wheel drive.
As far as not stock, this thing didn't come stock this big. So this is lifted 3 inches, and somebody put a locker in the back, like a locker that's on all the time, so I don't actually have to turn the locker on. So it's actual posi track in the back, and it's got 31-inch KO2s on it. These vans like can't fit a 31-inch in it unless you do lift it a little bit. And they don't rub or anything like that either.
So is that a stock bumper with a guard on it, or is that a full?
This is an old school light bar. They used to make these back in the 90s, and they don't make them anymore.
Right.
I actually have a buddy on Instagram that actually is remaking these and selling these to people.
Right on, man. Well, if you got his link, we'll drop it right here for you.
Heck yeah.
That is such a big bubble, dude. Like, hey, double bubble.
Yeah, it's actually 6'8" standing height on the front end here, and then 6'4" in the back here. Wow. So you got all the room in the world in there. This is my water heater. It has a standard RV water heater, and this is a gravity fill for the water tank.
How many gallons can you hold?
It holds 24 gallons in the fresh water, and then the water tank holds like 3 or 4, so around 27 gallons.
Man.
All the water tanks are actually external, so my fresh water, my gray water, and my black tank are underneath back here, but they're encased in metal. and they're ducted to the heater, so it makes it a true 4 seasons camper. So when you got your heat on in the winter, the propane heater, then it keeps your tanks warm so you're not freezing. So
awesome, man. All right, man. Well, I'm stoked to check this thing out on the inside. Honest to God, I have never been in a bubble this big, man. So I'm kind of stoked, man. And this is like the newest vintage van I've been in a long time. So
come on in.
All right.
I saw this exact van on YouTube. A guy had made a video of this van and showed all the things that it had, and then I ended up buying it off the dude that he sold it to. So
get out.
So,
so this exact van was the video you saw the YouTube video on.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Gotcha. I wanted this year because it has this. This bathroom is a game changer. It's the only Class B that's not a bump out Class B that has a full wet bath in it.
No kidding.
This is a full wet bath. The toilet's right here. It's got mirrors all the way around. It's got storage all the way around. It's got a closet in here. But this is the reason why I wanted this van, because, you know, I actually shower in this too. Like a lot of van lifers don't use their showers. I actually use this. And for me, on my page, on my channel, like cooking is a big part. So having all this counter space and an actual oven and a range, you know, like
wow.
that was important to me too, because, you know, I want to share cooking with people, and I want to cook myself. You know, I like to cook. So this was part of that reason too. And also the standing height of in here. Like, I don't know if you see, I got a projector right here hanging on the ceiling right here.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I can walk right under it, and I don't touch it or anything. So it's 6'4" in here, and right where you're standing, it's 6'8". You can see it bump up.
Yeah.
So that's another reason. And the couch, you know, I got a whole couch that I made in one of my videos. I made into a flop down bed. So there's actually a piece of wood in here that flops down and makes this a whole bed from here to here.
Oh wow. That
has legs on it. And
that's a lot of space.
So I always just slept on the couch anyways, and that's why I made the couch to where it folds out now. So if I want more space, I have it. You're standing right where the queen size bed in this is.
This thing's got a queen size bed.
Yeah, if you turn around and look, that whole thing slides out to right here, and that makes a queen size bed.
Wow.
But I just use it for storage.
That's a lot of space. That's useful space right there, man. Yeah. I did a tour of Sarah traveling Gypsy's bus about a month ago, and I mentioned how much counter space she had. Dude, you got more.
Yeah. And it comes in handy with my cooking stuff. I mean, if you watch my videos of my cooking stuff, like I utilize every bit of that. So.
Well, I like the woodwork. This isn't like the new stuff, man. It's all oak cabinetry. It's like real wood.
It is real oak, real wood. You can tell because it's actually warping and bending. Some of it is too, but
yeah, this whole. I mean, look at the backsplash on this and everything. I mean, this is really, really, really nice. It's got the dual sink even and the counter space.
Yep.
It's got the super storage.
This is the propane heater here.
Every time I look, I just see something new. Like, look at how big this refrigerator is, dude.
That's my 3-way messy. I didn't clean my van. This is real life.
Right on.
Storage up here, even more storage. I got ice maker and a Keurig.
I mean, he's roughing it.
Everything a Class A would have, but it's not a bump out. It's 19.5 feet. I could fit in a regular parking space. Like, that was really important to me.
Dude, I gotta say, I absolutely love your van, man. Thank you so much for letting me take a tour of it and tell me all about it. I love hearing about different setups, and like I said, I've never been in one of these, so it is so cool.
Yeah, it's so rare. I mean, I seeked it out for a reason.
We were just there.
Yeah.
Dude, what's up? I like your magnets too.
Thanks for like doing the tour with me, and thanks for showing my van, because I'm really proud of it and I really love it. And I think people should, you know, see some of these things because they are rare, like your van. You know, these vans are really rare, and they have a lot of character, and you know, a lot of people don't pay attention to those, and I think people should, you know, pay attention to these things and buy these things and fix them up and keep them on the road because they're just rad vehicles.
I completely concur. And, you know, that's the thing. They're not making any more of these. Every day there's less of them.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, thank you so much for the tour, man. And who knows, maybe we'll have to have a little jam session or something like that sometime.
Heck yeah.
Let's check this thing out, man. My friends at MFish just sent me out this awesome battery pack, power bank, flashlight, wireless phone charger, Super Mushroom it's called. And it's a magnetic. And let's see how it works. Here I got the power bank, all right? So this is like, I don't want to call it a battery, but this is where the power comes out of. And this has got these rings on it for connection, right? So then down here, I got like the flashlight tip, and it's got those 3 pins on it. So when you take this thing, watch this. Battery, magnet, you know what I mean? Awesome. Come down here, turn it on, 97% battery, right? Then up here is your flashlight. Boom. And there it is. Super bright. And it's got all kinds of options, so you can go turn it off. Hang on. Turn it on. Turn it brighter. Turn it to shader. Make it blink. Yeah, it's super bright. Super bright. I love it. And then the other thing you get with it is this contact charger. So again, you just take this, put that on there. Now I can't show you this because I'm recording with my phone, but so yeah, then you just lay your phone on top of that and you charge it. So that's that. Then if this goes dead, right, and you ain't got nowhere to plug it in, check this out. You take the battery pack, the 20,000 mAh battery pack, and you go like this. Boom. And now that's charging this right there. Yeah, and there we go. And now we're charging. I want to thank my friends at MFish for sending this awesome unit out. The Super Mushroom. It's got so many options. Last but not least is you can plug into it right here, and you can use it for output there. So you got input power to charge it, or output power to charge with. Totally awesome. I really want to thank my friends at MFish for sending this out. This is going to be a game changer when it comes to charging my phone and my laptop and little devices. And also, it's a cool flashlight. It's a cool phone charger. It's a cool power station. If you guys are interested in checking one of these out, I will leave you a link in the description so you can hook yourself up with one as well. Comes with this cool pouch to put everything in so you can keep it organized like so. And there you go. Everything fits in that little convenient pouch, and it's a little elastic strap over it to keep it shut down. And now all that stuff fits right in the palm of your hand. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this Vantour video and checking out Flubias's Airstream awesome 1999 Ford. I know it was a really windy video. The sound quality wasn't that good, but the truth is we're out in Quartzsite and I just couldn't get it any quieter than that. Our trip out here is coming to an end, but we're probably going to have about 5 or 6 more videos coming out from here, so I hope you're ready for them. But that's going to do it for this one. We will see you on the next one. Keep on vanning.